Hello everyone, my name is Sherman, and as you can see, the Grand Tournament is finally released, so let's make final buy and let's get to opening those packs. While waiting for that expansion, I've made myself a list of all those cards to keep track what I have in access and what I'm missing. There will be links in the description if someone of you would like to have it too. Just to have a look at it or maybe use it yourself. We are going to open only 11 of those. Unfortunately, I didn't have gold for more. And it was never my best side to earn gold in this game. I'm usually doing like playing for 2 months and then having break. Quests are boring and facing same decks all the time is not best experience, but I always come back to that game.
Prepare yourself for a day of the most impressive jousting, eye-popping sideshows, and the mightiest combat you've ever encountered.
I like that, quite funny. Oh, and we see still lagging, too many people trying at once.
Golden
Oh, we got golden. I will later write down what I had and what I didn't. Don't take time now. Those purple flower petals are kind of nice. I wonder if that's because of my card backs or what. Oh, it's like 4 hours since no, actually only 2.5 I believe when it was released, and it's still so hard. There are queues to log in Battle.net, queues to log in into Hearthstone. Buying cards authorization takes quite a lot, and then waiting till you can release. Oh yes, we got the Totem Golem, quite a good card. I hope it will maybe bring Shaman back to play. Third draft seems interesting. Now again we have to wait a little, but it's not so long, it's acceptable. Oh, already walking. Rare, so long, only rares. Another cat purse, not best. I managed, well, that coin thing fits quite well, but other than that, it's not a great card. 2 mana to 2 is kinda weak. Okay, it's working. Very bad. Rough cards. Good work. These cards fact is kinda interesting. New mechanics are always welcome. It's taking quite a while because of those lags, but I can't do anything with it. Well, that's interesting card. I really love all those random things, RNG in Hearthstone, like the Transit Portal, Web Spinners, Bane of Doom. I'm hoping to get at least some epics. I don't beg for legendaries, but epics. That's interesting card, actually combined with Master for Battle and then Quartermaster, however it's called. Nice combo about Silverhand Records. That's basically slightly different version of Samwalker. I know that video will be probably quite boring for you, but I'm trying my best. I'm completely new to this. It's my first try ever, and already had some problems because of those technical issues from Blizzard. Again, only one rare. Another combo, weaker brother of SI7 agent. I kinda like this card. Interesting mechanism and really love taskers. I played WoW quite a lot. Quite a piece of jerks. Again. As you probably can see, after that we will go back to classic packs that I recently kept from Brawl, our Tavern Bros. I somehow forced myself not to open them instantly, but to keep for now. Oh, Druid, yes, I played Druid mostly. I really love him, and this interesting card. I love when we have the Druid. It's like empowered wild, like minion or something else. Yes, we got epic and not best one, but always having third gear trap for sure going away. And we get some new the dragon based mechanism in this expansion. After they added so many with like of mountain thing, not really viable. They tried to give it a new life. Second phase. When they in Goblin vs. Zombies added so many mechs, it really changed game meta and mech mages and different classes based around mechs are still playing quite often. Ooh, what is it? Even when it comes 1 to 1 is acceptable, yes, like we have Leopard down to 1 with battle with the bonus damage, here we can make it to 3. Basically, zombie chow without healing your enemy. Crappy crap, quite good. That's interesting, especially that spell damage stacks, yes, and if you have cards like Maiden of the Lake and Kuldara Drake will let you stack them many times. Okay, final TGT card pack. Let's hope for something good. But we got to wait. A little, not yet. Hope you're cheering for me to get at least one legendary out of those 13 packs. It seems like game froze, or will it ever work? Hello? Oh, here it goes. Another gadget and Claudia Adjuster. Okay. Bolster. They're trying to add stones to Warrior, which currently isn't playing any, and I don't think they will start. It's rare phone hero, another one. Okay, it's decent one. And let's move to those vanilla card packs. Maybe at least here we'll get something decent. Well, that card opening went better than I thought. I got a few nice commons and rares, not only crap, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh, Crossing Berserker, I believe I missed a second. Pirate crap. I mean, nothing special. That's well. Those are free card packs, so always better than nothing. And again, waiting a moment before we can reveal them. Please give me Sarah, I love the Sarah they don't have. As I said, because I miss man, even though I played Hearthstone from early beta releases, I made myself long breaks between times I played and haven't completed many quests I could, so my card collection is kinda poor, especially if that's terrible card pack. Oh, double golden in one pack, that's nice. Oh, two explosive traps in one. I think I didn't have any. Okay, nice, full priest, I had one. So it's always a nice addition. And I believe when game will let us get the collection of cards, we should have some filter there to see only TTT cards. If it will us do so. Seems like it was. Oh god, why this game has to have so many players logging in at the same time now? Ah, okay, here we go. Where will it be? Here? Yeah, here. So for Druid, we got double living roots, which is quite decent. Though I really hope to get that Druid in bear form. Inspire game plus 2 attack for hero. For Hunter. Those 3 cards seem decent. This well has mechanics similar to Quick Shot. It works when you have empty hand, and it also Inspire, so it's interesting to see. Fallen Hero is great. Flame Lance is kinda crappy card. The Lone Aspirant could be useful in some cases. Polymorph War is fun for sure. 2 health isn't bad. It's easy to remove, especially if we get Fallen Heroes, so in some decks it may replace Polymorphs. If they would even run one, it's not that common. Because you can polymorph some of the small minions. From we got Murloc Knight. I love Murlocs. Murlocs are so funny. And for all those years I played WoW, they were among my favorites there. Seal of a Champion is interesting. It's basically a combination of 2 already existing paladin cards plus 3 attack and second one given Divine Shields. It's always better to have this one because on its own, unless you go that so-called Ebola Paladin, very rush phase 1, you don't play such cards. They don't that much value. About Priest, Holy Champion. Basically, it's way upgrade of what's called Light Warden. It might seem some play. 4 mana 3/5 is decent. Starting on 1 heal is great to get to 5/5, which is already good. Hermes Agent, as I said, trying to bring us those dragon decks back. And unfortunately, press specific dragon isn't best. It's that little whelp. Flash heal 1 mana 5 health. Could work. And no wonder Druid has such spell. Paladin has healing spell. And in World of Warcraft, priests and shamans are also healing classes, so they gave their priest got flash heal and shaman got healing wave. But when it comes to rogue, we got 2 cut purses. Not bad. I believe it works best when you're really going for phase rush, because with coin you can swarm forth with more small minions, and also is what's great when it comes to rogues. Coin triggers combo. Yes, so it's really good, especially imagine earning few early and then playing big Elven Van Cleef without spending really mana. Shaman. Totem Golem is really good card. 2 mana 3/4 body is quite strong. I really believe we'll see it in play. Maybe it will bring Shaman back. And 2-star Totemic, it's interesting because it can summon those special totems like Flame Tongue or Mana Tide. So if you get lucky, you get nice drop. Warlock, Fist of Jaraxxus. Kind of interesting that even if discarded, it makes something. Here's some Doom Guard. Well, what's good about this minion is it had 6 attack. It's below 7. It's not in range of picking Hunter. And what's also good, you may get it from Bane of Doom. Yes, the the average demon you get from Bane of Doom, I believe, got better with this expansion. Rough Cut. It's double-edged sword and it's quite risky play, but for we know Warlock for mechanism dire hurt himself, so it's quite decent I believe. Warrior. Bash. I think it might have some play, but I doubt it would replace, for example, Shield Block in Control Warrior decks. Control Warrior really benefits from a higher armor. You can then just Shield Bash, I believe that's how it's called, and it also gives you additional card draw, which is really good. And Bolster. On its own, this card is very, very strong, but you don't see many tones played by warriors. That's probably why they added certain cards to encourage them. I'm almost sure there is also new weapon for warrior that get boosted if you have minion with tones, something like that. Now to neutral ones. Here we got quite decent golden with nice Joust ability. I'm not a fan of them, but this one could be good. Even if it won't work when you lose it, it's still not worth minion. Those two, not big fan of this, especially as it goes down so easily to mage hero power, with hero power. Paladin Silverhand Recruit will wreck it, so can Flame Totem of Shaman. Dragonhawk Rider. It may work. It theoretically could work, but I believe it will end like a Farseer not seeing the game. Okay? Ice Raider. It's just little upgrade of terrible Magma Rager, and what many people cry about is that it's same mana, same attack, but have 1 more HP than Magma Rage. So in some way it completely disclasses Magma Rager. Why would they do it? They made completely unplayable card even worse because you can replace it with it. What you get to say is that Ice Rager isn't a standard card for just completing those early quests you get when you start new account. You gotta get it from pack. So when you start the game, you probably build deck around basic cards. And if you are that kind of person who just wants one deck, you will open some packs, play arena, run through adventures, and replace some of your cards with better one you get. So here it comes. Ice Rager would be potential replacement for Magma Rager if you even use it in the deck, yes. What's more, it's not always better because in some critical situation you could, for example, as mage, use your hero power on Magma Rager to the trigger of like Cult Master or any other minions that will benefit from it. Silverhand Regent. Swarming board with Silverhand Recruit could be well played. It may work. This is interesting. It's similar mechanism to adventuring. Oh god, how is it called? I don't remember. That's to drop that gets +1/+1 for every card you play. Traveling Adventurer? Something like that. Evil Hacker. I'm not really a fan of it. Now we are swarmed with decks that have many of either very big drops or very small ones, with advantage of those seconds. So I believe low attack, big Hearthstones work best. What is, for example, great combo is adding tones with, for example, Druid Spell to Oasis Snapshot. It really can clean many minions in exchange. A tournament medic. Kinda crap. You got to spend 4 mana to get, unless you path it won't do much, and unless you taunt it, enemy will probably completely ignore it, and if you taunt it, you make it either big and chances to get silenced on that minion, and is completely useless. Master Jouster. It's decent. The Taunt Defense Shield is great combination, yes, because it basically gets like 7 health per stunt. It's quite, but for that, it's high mana cost, so it's make less high mana minions left in the deck, and I don't think the same minion can be picked for Joust, so that's a little disappointing. Motor's Champion, what's really hard that it has 8 damage. First of all, is it is in range of Big Game Hunter, which is played almost in most decks, not every, but most of top tier decks, because of how often we see Doctor Boom, Dragon legendaries, and such cards. And what also says that if you have 8 mana minion, 8 attack minion, you want to be sure it will hit exactly what you want, not that random chances. Yes, and that's really sad. It captured Jormungandr. Basically, minions without some special abilities, text on that plate, are considered bad. I don't think it will see any use in construction decks. There is always possibility we will get this with Web Spinner or Run Wrangler, and I believe it may see some love in Arena. So basically same add that part about beast summoning goes to North Kraken. It's not best card, but could work as Arena as slightly bigger fire elemental of Shaman. Okay guys, I think that was for it. I tell you once more that I will give you links to some charts so you can keep track what cards you have already or what you don't have. That was for all. I hope to see you soon. Have a good night.